Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy The Real Weeb, and we are back for another video. And today we will be looking at a chapter 34, chapter 275 for Blue Lock. And if you guys do enjoy this video, please make sure to hit that like button down below and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. And let's just get straight into this now. Now, in Blue Lock, one of the most reoccurring themes throughout the whole story is how Isagi Yuichi constantly evolves his playstyle by copying other people. From adapting Noroya's off-the-ball movements to developing his vision in critical moments, Isagi's progression has always been tied to learning new techniques from others. That complement his strategic mindset as the series unfolds could bring a new possibility with Isagi may learning a crucial skill from an unexpected source, Igaguri. Now, while Igaguri may not have the raw talent or physical prowess as some of Blue Lock's top players, he does possess something unique, a technique that no one else has that could be invaluable for Isagi's growth. The Militia Technique. Now, much like how Narahaya taught Isagi to use his eyes more effectively in 1v1 situations, Igaguri might be the one to teach Isagi how to use his body. This could be the key for Isagi to overcome his most significant weakness, his lack of physicality in 1v1 duels. Now, let's go into this more deeper. Now, scene 1 will be looking at setting up the challenge. Now, Isagi has reached a crucial point in his development and his intellect allows him to read the game more better than he used to, but his struggles in 1v1 situations still exist. His lack of physicality often leaves him outmatched by other players. And now let's look at Igaguri, an unlikely mentor with a skill that could flip the script and help Isagi. Now, in Isagi's internal monologue, Nara helped me see the field with better clarity, but there's still something missing. I can't keep losing 1v1 battles. I need more than just strategy. I need to master my body, but how? Now, we know that Isagi has to learn how to use his body more effectively in 1v1s, but he just doesn't know how, which is why he's gonna find out in the next chapter and he's gonna use that in order to win or in order to come back in this game. Now, Igaguri is known for using the Militia Technique and it becomes a focal point for Isagi's next leap. This technique is often dismissed as underhanded and could be Isagi's secret weapon if he can use this wisely and precisely. Now, Igaguri explaining the Militia Technique, he says, look, Isagi, the Militia Technique isn't just about brute strength, it's about getting into your opponent's head and controlling their movements. You don't need to overpower them, but you need to outthink them. Now, that is going to contribute to the psychological edge. The psychological aspect of Militia is that I can use this, my ability to read movements and predict actions already given to me, that it will give me an edge and I can disrupt my opponent's balance without relying on strength. I'll control the 1v1 situation and I'll dominate that fight. That is what Isagi's thought process is when it comes to the Militia Technique. Now, when it comes to drawing fouls is one of the most controversial aspects of the Militia Technique. A player takes advantage of physical contact to make it appear more severe than it is, often deceiving the referee. Now, Isagi is determined, saying that I'm not going to use this technique to fake fouls, that's not who I am. But what if I could absorb the impact in a way that weakens their force, the way I maintain my pride and stay in the game? That is what Isagi should do, and that is what he should be determined to do in order to use this technique to his advantage. Now, positioning and deception. Igaguri also emphasized the importance of positioning and deception. A militia user must manipulate the opponent's movements and position themselves to control the game and to be in a better position for themselves in order to take over the game. Igaguri says, Isagi, you're already one of the best at positioning. This technique will come to you naturally once you find out how to finally use it. Now, breaking the momentum. Militia players often break momentum by delaying or disrupting the flow of the game. Isagi sees a new use for this tactic, as Isagi says, if I use Militia correctly, opponents will avoid challenging me directly and they'll hesitate. And at that moment of hesitation is all I need to take control and go for the goal or go for the assist. And by forcing opponents to rethink their approach, Isagi will be able to dictate the pace of the game, and his ability to control space will break their momentum, allowing to drive the play forward. Now, finally, with concluding this, The foreshadowing. Now, throughout the Blue Lock project, characters like Norahaya and Igagari have played crucial roles in Isagi's growth. Could Igagari's survival in the project have a greater purpose? The author himself has stated that Isagi is always at the center of the story, and other characters are designed to enhance his development. Now, this can be seen in a flashback to chapter 89. Igagari tells Isagi to watch out, you might just steal my militia technique. This moment of foreshadowing hints at a major turning point in Isagi's journey. If he can incorporate the militia technique into his game, it could signal the next evolution of his playstyle, propelling him closer to becoming Blue Lock's #1 player. With that being said, this theory suggests that Igaguri, a character often underestimated, may hold the key to Isagi's next stage of development. By mastering the militia technique, Isagi can overcome his biggest weakness, his lack of physicality in a 1v1 situation. And this technique aligns perfectly with Isagi's strengths and positionings, game reading, and deception, offering a new layer of complexity to his game style. If he can just learn this technique, then in the new chapter, we can finally see him take over. We already know next chapter someone's gonna score. We don't know how. Isagi isn't in the scoring. He's nowhere close to the ball right now. He's not gonna be the one who scores, but after whoever scores, if it's an early goal, is he gonna be able to take over the game? And will he be able to contribute to a goal for his team? That's what we have to find out. If this theory comes true, it will be a brilliant plot twist that underscores Igaguri's purpose in Blue Lock. As he's barely talked about, much like Norahaya, Igaguri's role may ultimately be to teach Isagi a skill that pushes him closer to becoming Blue Lock's #1 striker. And as the story progresses, we may see Isagi finally bridge the gap between him and his most formidable rival, Rin, and in the future, Sei. With that being said, guys, I did hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to hit that like button down below and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new, and just leave a comment down below what other videos you guys would like to see in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.